Over 300 years have passed since the fall of the Outland Enclave, and the people of the Sea of Tears have finally brought order to their fractured world. But in this time of hope, the shadow of an ancient evil is rising once again. Orcs, goblins, trolls, and a host of other fiendish monsters threaten the good people of the world. Lord Draquin of New Aerenor has called upon the brave men and women of his land to take up arms against their common foe. Will you put spell and blade to the test in defiance of the Dark Hordes? If so, if you have the courage to take on this burden for the good of all, perhaps there is still hope, and perhaps you will become the next champion of Aetaltis. Hi, I'm Mark Tassin, the creator of the world of Aetaltis. I'm here today because I want to deliver this fantastic new fantasy world to you. The first step to make this happen is the project that you're pledging on today, an adventure called the Temple of Modren. The Temple of Modren is designed to introduce you and your friends to the world of Aetaltis by playing the game. It's a Pathfinder-compatible adventure that requires very little advanced preparation. Just sit down at the table, hand out the characters, and start your quest. By the end of the night, you'll have had a whole lot of fun while unlocking the mysteries of the world of Aetaltis. As a backer of... Oh, hey, whoa, don't turn off the video? Okay, I get it. Another nerdy gamer standing here telling you about his awesome game world. I know, I'm not the first guy to do this. You've probably seen a bunch of these. But if you'll give me just a couple of minutes of your time, I'll explain why you should be part of this. Here's the thing. Against the advice of all sorts of people who know what they're doing, I'm doing things a little different, or crazy as they like to put it. First, I already wrote the whole adventure. It's finished. I also used my own money to hire role-playing industry veteran Stephen S. Long to edit the adventure. You probably know Steve from his work on the Hero System, Lord of the Rings, and Star Trek RPGs, just to name a few. That work is done too. After that, I hired a freelancer who's worked with Paizo Publishing to do another review of the game, just to make sure that the Temple of Modren works as a Pathfinder-compatible adventure. All of that is done too. Now, that part's just the little crazy part. The thing that my friends think is really crazy is that for a $1 pledge, you can download the whole adventure today. Now, it doesn't have any art, and the draft versions of the maps kind of look like your buddy drew them at the game table after a few too many Mountain Dews, but the entire adventure is there, edited and ready to go. So, yeah, I'm kind of giving away the thing I'm asking you to pledge on, but here's the thing. I decided that instead of asking you to trust me, I'd do it the other way around. I'm trusting you that if you like what you see, you'll pledge on this project, you'll tell your friends about it, and together we'll create something really awesome. Now, I'm giving you the draft text today, but what I really want to give you is a professionally finished adventure with incredible art, a full color cover, and great maps. Even better, I want to give you a physical copy of the adventure that you can hold in your hands and bring to the game table. By supporting the Temple of Modren, you can make that happen. And just like the adventure, you don't need to trust me that this will all get done. For example, I already hired the guys from Universe M to work on the art. They're working on it right now. Check this out. This stuff is awesome. And look, don't tell my wife, but I promise to pay the artists and that guy, even if the Kickstarter fails. So again, I'm trusting that if you like what you see, you'll pledge on this project or at least tell your friends about it. Now, I set the initial funding level low to make sure that no matter what happens, you'll get the Temple of Modren. But there's even more that I plan to give you. To get you these extras, I put together some fantastic stretch goals, and one of my favorites is that a dozen authors have agreed to write stories set in the world of Aetaltis. Ed Greenwood, Larry Correia, Mike Stackpole, David Farland, Mel Odom, Dave Gross, and more are all working on stories as we speak. What's more, Larry Elmore, the artist that helped to shape our vision of fantasy games, has agreed to paint a new piece for the cover of one of the books. But this only happens when we hit our goals. If we're just $1 short of a goal, we lose it and everything that comes after it. I am extremely excited about this project, and I hope that you are too. At the end of the day, no one's going to get rich making role-playing games. I know that, but what I want to do is give you an amazing new fantasy world to explore and help you and your friends to have some fun on game night. And this Kickstarter is just the beginning. We have more Aetaltis products already in production that I want to give you. Support the Temple of Modren with your pledge today, and we'll make that happen. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your journey to the world of Aetaltis.